In real estate, the elements that are required in a fiduciary relationship will vary from country to country and state to state. In most cases, there are standard duties of care, which include, number one, loyalty. This is defined as allegiance. An example of this is if you're working with a luxury buyer, you find a home that fits all their needs, exactly what they're looking for. However, the commission being offered is 2.5%. The other two homes you picked out for the buyer to see are paying a 3% commission. Loyalty dictates that you would show every home that fits the client's needs, no matter what the benefit is to you. Loyalty also means that you will disclose to your client any information received that may advantage the client's position in a negotiation. Number two, obedience. This is defined as compliance with a request. Now keep in mind, it must be legal and not in violation of any disclosure regulations. An example of this is the luxury seller who has a secret room that holds a rare wine collection. The seller instructs their listing agent not to have that room accessible during an open house. If the listing agent were to accidentally leave the secret room accessible during an open house because he feels it would sell the house better, he is not being obedient and in violation of the fiduciary relationship. Number three, skill. This is defined as the ability to do something well. This is a promise that you will use your knowledge in the highest capacity to serve the client. It also means if you do not know about a certain subject, you will take the necessary steps to learn about it. Number four, accounting. This means you must account for all monies in the transaction, specifically knowing where a client's money is being held at all times. Number five, confidentiality. This is defined as private information being kept a secret. It's the last duty of care, yet it's the one that is held in the highest regard by a luxury client and the one most broken by agents. Confidentiality is keeping all private information to yourself. Anything that you learn about a person that a reasonable person could not find out via an online search should be deemed confidential. As a best practice, it's prudent to say as little as possible about your luxury clients. What they do for a living, where they travel, what they drive, their kids' ages, their hobbies, their investments. Essentially anything that could potentially affect any future negotiating position. Now, this is a very fine line. There will be times when we want to be emotional and sell the dream of certain lifestyles. We want to talk about our clients' kids going to the nearby private school or the owner's membership to the golf club. Yet no, even conversations as innocent as these can affect a client's buying or selling position later on. Let the property's physical characteristics do the emotional selling, not the personal information about the people who live there or want to buy it. This does not mean you lose any emphasis. Your passion and personality stay the same. It's that you become known as an agent who stays quiet about others and keeps private information private. When the luxury consumer picks up on this, and they will, your reputation and respect level will elevate. They value confidentiality as one of the most important traits an agent can have.